But first, to a disturbing and moving story about a mysterious cluster of birth defects on the Queensland-New South Wales border. Brisbane doctors and New South Wales health authorities are trying to find out why so many babies in a small rural community are born with the same rare abnormality. The medical condition of gastroschisis is on the rise worldwide, but no one knows why. A warning, some viewers may find the medical images in this story distressing. Caro Meldrum-Hanna reports.
This is the small country town of Wadeville, nestled between Nimbin and the Border Ranges National Park, just south of the Queensland border. It's a sleepy, laid-back community. But 4 months ago, something extraordinary happened here. It all started at 7 a.m. on New Year's Day, when Wadeville resident, 25-year-old Angela Summers, went into labour with her second child.
The first baby of the year, lucky little girl, yes, first baby born in Northern Rivers. And yeah, with gastroschisis, and no one's ever heard of it. See around, yeah, that's all her new skin has grown in there now.
Indy Black Summers was born with the rare birth abnormality gastroschisis, where a baby's intestines and other organs grow outside of its body through a hole in the abdominal wall. It's not hereditary and no one knows what actually causes it, but it's on the rise worldwide.
Her whole bowel was on the outside, ovaries and her stomach.
What were you thinking when you were looking at her that first time?
Oh, poor little girl, yeah. What'd have to happen to her?
The road to recovery for baby Indy wasn't easy.
She was like on her back for like over 3 weeks and put her insides in like a silo, they call it, and tie it up, and it just slowly moves back into her body at its own time, and then they tie it down every day. So it goes in. I felt really alone. Being at a hospital, no one knew nothing. Storms were on. My partner wasn't around. Yeah, and it was hard. Poor little girl.
But Angela Summers wasn't alone. So Angela, this is how it all started here?
Yes.
The article. Little did she know, this small article in the local newspaper would set off a staggering chain of discovery.
Once we got home and I saw Indy and Angela in the paper, and that was a New Year's Day baby for the area. And I guess that's where it all kind of started from.
28-year-old Jackie McSkimming and her partner Matt Ostiller recently returned to their home in Barkersvale, just 5 minutes' drive from Wadeville, after months spent in hospital. 11 months ago, they gave birth to their first child, a baby boy named Olive.
Well, we found out that Olive had gastroschisis 36 hours before he was born.
It was just a chaos, mess, having so much stuff hanging outside of him. Actually, I don't know how the surgeon held him up without it all falling on the ground.
Hello.
Hey.
You too.
Look at this little one.
Yeah.
Until these mothers met for the first time today, they had no idea how similar their experiences were. Nor did they realise there were many more families from the area whose babies had been born